It's absolutely amazing that you're tracking your progress, you're watching your videos and learning from those videos.
Every morning I feel too much fear because every morning I have a one meeting.
I just immersed myself in this. Okay, this is the meeting. I have to be fully present here mentally, emotionally. I just have to address my message as extraordinary as I can.
Yeah.
So
Actually, before deliver my message, I think I can speak. In my mind thought came I can speak, but when I going to deliver front of anyone, that time I
a
feel
very good morning. And how are you doing today?
today is my off day, so everything is going very well. And also good morning.
Okay. So, as we are meeting for the first time, so I would love to know about you. Please give your brief introduction so that we can further proceed to our conversation.
Yeah, sure. First, I want to say thanks for giving me opportunity after a long time. So now I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Sanjeet Kumar Singh, and I am from Bihar. And about my qualification, I have done graduation from Bihar board, and also I done polytechnic from mechanical engineering. And now I am doing a job private sector, and I am married. Apart from also, I want to improve my English language because this one requirement in my job life. So that's all about me.
That's wonderful. Thanks for your introduction.
It's a great and also
Yeah,
great for me. I connected with you.
it's my pleasure as well. Okay. So, how long you have been learning English?
Actually, I started before 4 months in this journey. So because I got the main reason is this, I get the many challenges in my life during the job time because now I'm out of country. So they have any required to English environment, and because there are not only Indian, we are working with many country people. So when I'm working with the other country people, so we are going to communication each other. They are facing a lot of problem. So now I'm started this journey. So I
Oh,
got this one video on YouTube. Then I started because I don't know how can I start. So I watching on the one day YouTube channel. I get that type of video communication video. So I think this facility have in YouTube. So I try to message and I got the time. Then I will try to improve my.
so how is your all experience about that? Like when you do session, how do you feel about yourself that you're speaking in front of camera?
Yeah, first 2 3 time I get hesitated and I feel very shy because I'm not good in English. So when going first 2 3 session, I feel very nervous because I never talk like that front of camera. I need to in English. Hindi is not a problem because this is my mother tongue. But when going to speak any in English, that I feel. But now it's okay. I attended maybe more than 10 sessions, so now it's okay. I can manage. Not I'm saying I am very well, but I can manage whatever I have a knowledge.
Yes, you can manage to speak and you can manage to address your message. And first of all, I want to say, remove this statement from your mind that you don't know English. You are able to speak English very confidently.
Because now I'm started. Before in India, when I was working in India, I never speak any single sentence in English because there are no required. All are Indian people, so I easily communicate each other in Hindi. Whatever I have a message, I convey to in Hindi. But I came here that time I realized I facing lot of problem because I have a morning meeting and also with my colleague have a Indonesia, Malaysia, many country people are here. So we are going to together work. That time I feel too much difficult when communicate each other because very well I don't have a I don't speak a grammar correctly and I don't have any accent also I have a problem. So it's facing a lot of problem. But now slowly going to communicate to anyone. So now maybe I tell ki 20% I have knowledge can speak with anyone.
Yes, and the main thing, see, here is like why whenever we put ourselves in an uncomfortable situation, like earlier you used to hesitate, you used to fumble, or you feel like challenging in addressing your message, but now it's because of your practice. you're confident enough to address your message. So of course we have to put ourselves in this kind of situation so that we can move further.
Yeah, because if you don't have any option, then you have to do. There have no any option to whatever you can. If you have any chance to save yourself life, then you have to do. Otherwise, you can't able to speak to anyone. And you have to do the job. Then you have to learn the English, and you have to communicate in English with your colleague. So it's very required for me. So now I'm going to much more given the time in this language, and I will try to as soon as possible improve my more this
Of
journey.
course,
So I hope,
definitely, definitely you will improve and you will be good speaker one day as you're enough confident in the conversation. So definitely wish you all the very best for your journey. And when it comes to challenges, what are the challenges that you have faced? Especially one thing is that you mentioned that you used to hesitate, okay? Like whenever you
uh,
interact with in strangers, so it happens. Any other challenges?
yeah, many challenges I face because when I'm going to explain something, but I didn't get the exact word. How can explain? How can make my full sentence? How can say my full sentence? That time also I feel means I can say I feel nervous. How can convey my message exact word with because I don't have a word power and don't have also people like that a sentence make a good sentence. So that problem I am facing many times because when some people suddenly say you say something about your job, you say something what you did today, what is your plan today. That time I'm going to explain. That time I didn't get the exact word, exact sentence. How can explain like that?
See, it happens because as you are in the initial of your journey, so you may feel lack of vocabulary, like lack of proper sentences. But you can do one thing as you're doing like conversation. It's definitely you have to do every day. And next thing is reading. Whatever you are interested in, just read about that because whenever we read something, especially if it's in our own interest, so we become like okay, we get to know a lot of new words, new vocabulary we encounter. So that's how our tongue also get familiar of that particular word and try to use those words. Okay,
Yeah.
so reading will give you structure yourself, like whatever message you wish to deliver, you can address it properly when you read and develop the interest of reading.
Yeah, I will try to improve this reading, and also I sometimes listen the some English who are fluent in English. They are have a speaker like Sudha Murthy. Many have a video. So I am watched many time and try to get the some point. How can he speak? Which sentence use for this okay, so I try to get some information and also I will try to write if you get the some news worded. And also when uploaded my video someone, then also I watched and I get the many mistake where I did the mistake in the tenses, where I did the mistake anything. So also I will try to improve that way also.
Yes, of course. And whenever we just track our progress, it's absolutely amazing that you're tracking your progress, you're watching your videos and learning from those videos, like what mistake you have made. So that's absolutely amazing. And as you're saying that because of your work, because your workplace, you have to, like you put yourself in the situation to speak English anyhow. So definitely, it's very good because your job, is like pushing you to learn English.
Yeah. Yeah, because every morning I feel too much fear because every morning I have a one meeting with together all manager, GM, every people are there, and you have a meeting in the safety meeting and about job. That time I feel too much fear. If you say from me, ki, Sanjeet, you say something. That time I get the stuck within 2 minutes. I didn't have any word to say anything. After 1 minute I will start, but I'm not certified ourselves. I given my speech 100% perfectly. I feel like that because there are many higher level people. So like that. If you with my colleague who are working with me, colleague, that time I speak very well with him because I know this is the same category with as my. So I can speak very well. But when higher level people are speaking something with me, that time I feel very nervous and not I communicate good way.
Actually, first of all, remove the self doubt. Self doubt is not acceptable. in any journey, it's we are talking about English language, but of course I'm not that much experienced, but still as a learner I can say you that whenever you are in any journey, just believe in yourself first of all. Like it's earlier it was very hard. Okay, how can I talk like with stranger? There may be good speakers more than me, but now it's like I just immersed myself in this. Okay, this is the meeting. I have to be fully present here, mentally, emotionally. I just have to address my message as extraordinary as I can. So
Yes.
always give your 100% and never regret. Don't this regret or self doubt will come to your mind. It's not, because it will it will gradually like reduce your productivity, your confidence. And the main thing here is, you are doing anything, the main thing is your confidence. How much you believe in yourself. If you're not believing in yourself, how can other people believe in you?
Yeah.
So
Actually, before deliver my message, I think I can speak. In my mind thought came I can speak, but when I going to deliver front of anyone, that time I feel it's not good for it's not good. It's not a perfect like that. But in when I thought in my mind any sentences, any story in my mind, I can say कि it's 100%. I think it's correct. Going to everything correct, and I can speak front of him. Anyone front of him, I can speak very well, as like I am thinking. But when I going to deliver, that time I get stuck, and maybe it will do mistake. Something it can be mistake.
yeah, so mistakes are part. It's all okay if you're making mistakes, because mistakes is something when you made, then next time you think, okay, your mind will always in that direction. Okay, that time I made mistake, I'll not make the same mistake again. So it's okay, but always believe in yourself, and always whenever you're in any conversation, just think that okay, nobody knows better than me. Just think like this and just present yourself.
I will
Okay.
try. But now I'm talking with you. You are speaking very well, as per my knowledge. I know okay, you are speaking very well as per my knowledge. But when I'm going to speak any down who are not able to speak very well, that time I feel proud. Okay, I am a good speaker. But when I more than who are better from me, that time I feel no, I am not okay. So I have to do hard work.
It's very common even with me also. Like if I'm talking with like a good speaker, so sometimes I also feel hesitation, but I'll not show in front of them like I'm feeling hesitation, I'm feeling underconfident, because this is not the thing that you should present. You should always, I always of course, try to be positive, try to be confident in all of meetings as I can.
Yeah, because now 20 to 25, I didn't use English language. Suddenly you're going to start this language, so that time you facing like that. Because you are study, I did the study in the Indian medium. I speak always Hindi with any colleague, any friend, any school, any colleges. Now I started this English journey, so it's very difficult for me. I can say.
Yeah, but now just remove this. It's okay. I'm also from Hindi medium school, but now it's completely changed. So it's all about the game of practice. Practice makes
Yeah.
you perfect.
If you have a more and more practice, then I think I can improve because I have a room partner, my Gujarati people. So when you are to when together and I have a time, then you try to any take the topic and try to communicate it in English. Whatever I have a knowledge, I don't say ki perfectly. Whatever knowledge I have and whatever knowledge I have, you try to communicate 1 hour, 2 hour in English. Then I feel better. Okay, it's going to improve my English like that thinking in my mind.
Yes, of course. And always, like try to practice. As you're saying that your roommate, you practice with him. So wonderful. And whenever you have a chance, just, first of all, like if you're talking to a good speaker, definitely once you will hesitate, but of course just go and speak. Don't think about making mistake, don't think about how will I express, just speak. And gradually your confidence will go high, and your English is something It's, you just have to address your message. You don't have to use very fancy English in order to address your message. Just speak up. That's how. And gradually, you will be very like confident. So confidence is the
Yeah.
main thing when it comes to expressing or communicating. A good communicator is always, enough confident.
Yeah. Because I can understand any type of English because there are maybe more than 20 country people are here.
Okay.
So what he say, I can understand easily because have a all country different accent. So no difficulty for means understand. If you say anything for me, I can understand easily. But when I going to deliver, that time my accent is different. I am not a full grammatically a full. That time I having this type of problem because they are saying you are not speak very grammatically. Your accent is some different like that problem. But I can understand any country who are speaking in front of me. I can understand what he want to say, what he deliver for me. I can easily understand. But when I'm going to deliver my sentence, that time my accent different and my sentence also I am not feel full perfectly like that.
Okay, so from today onwards, please remove this statement from your mind that you are not good speaker. You are absolutely confident speaker. The thing is that practice. Okay, always I say, to co-learners that practice is the only thing.
Yeah.
If you're able to speak in front of camera earlier, you are talking about it's been 8 months, sorry, 4 months that you are learning this language, and you are talking in front of me. I was not this much confident to speak on YouTube when I was in my journey. Just a 4 month. No, I was not this much confident. I think after a year, got this much courage to speak in front of people.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah, so it was incredible
Okay.
session with you. Happy learning and take care of yourself. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you.